I have a question that I would like to ask you today. Are you doing things in your life because the world said it's okay, or did God say it's okay? The way that you're living your life, are you doing it the world's way? Or are you doing it God's way? I want you to think about your life and think about the things that you do, places you go, just in general, the way that you live. And the things that you do in your life, are you doing it because the good Lord told you it's okay to do it? Or did the world tell you it's okay to do it? I want you to think about that relationship you're in, or if you're in a relationship. See, some people right now feel like it's okay. I don't ever have to get married. And is it anything wrong with you not getting married? Not at all. But you have some people who feel like I don't have to be married and I can still screw whoever I want to screw. I can lay down. I can play with how many men or women that I want to play with. And if I want to have kids, I can go have kids with how many women I want to have kids with. And I don't ever have to get married. Now, I want you to think about it. Are you doing things because God told you that was okay? Or did the world tell you it was okay for you to live that way? See, you have somebody right now, they are in a marriage, but they're not faithful to their mate. You got somebody right now who feel like because their mate is sick, it's okay for them to go and they can get pleasure from another man or another woman. See, somebody's in a marriage right now and they feel like because their mate isn't able to do it, they can go find another man or woman to do it. Now, who told you that that was okay? Are you doing it because God said it was okay? Or did the world tell you it was okay? You have somebody right now, they're in a same-sex relationship. Now, who told you that same-sex relationship was okay? Did God tell you it was okay? Or did the world tell you it was okay? You have somebody, they wake up, they cuss like a sailor. They wake up cussing, they go to sleep cussing. You have some people who say, this is my mouth and I can talk how I want to talk. Now, who told you that was okay? Did the world say it was okay? Or did God say it was okay? You have some woman who says, I can dress however I want to dress. It doesn't matter how tight the clothes are, how short they are. If it's my money, I can buy it and I can wear it. Who do you think told you that was okay? Did the world say it was okay? Or did God tell you it was okay? Somebody feel like they can cuss their kids out, treat their kids any kind of way. They my kids. I had them. I can talk to them however I choose. Now, did the world tell you that? Or did God tell you that? Think about your life and the things you do. Who really told you that it was okay? Are you going by the world standards of what's okay? Or are you going by God's standards or what is okay? Who told you it was okay for you to watch pornography? Did the world say it or did God say it? See, who told you that it's okay that you can go gamble all your money away, live how you want to live? If you want to drink, you can drink. If you want to smoke, you can smoke. If you want to do dope, you can do dope. You can do all the drugs you want to do, long as it's your money. See, some people feel like I can go where I want to go. I can do what I want to do. It's my money. I can do it. If I got the money to buy it, I can do it. Who told you it was okay? Is that what the world said was okay? Or did God say it was okay? Because I know at one point in my life, I was living any kind of way. And when I was living any kind of way, the world told me that it was okay. God never said it was okay. Because if we want to be real about it, I was a lazy Christian. I didn't know God's way because I wasn't seeking him. I never had a true relationship with God. So how am I going to know the standards of God? If you truly don't know God, how do you know what's okay with God? And most of us, we don't know God. We don't have a true relationship with him. So how can we say something's okay with him? We don't know him. But the world tells us, live how you want. The world tells us, go where you want. The world will have us with a first-class ticket on our way to hell, just like I was. And most people believe as long as they go to church, they can still live any kind of way. And I know that was me. I was guilty of it. After I left out of church, I'm living my best sinful life. And I was on my way to hell. Could that very well be you today? You're doing things the world's way. And maybe you're doing things the world's way and you think they're God's way because you don't know God's way. But if you're living a lifestyle that's not righteous, that's not holy, that's not clean, do you really think it's God's way? Because don't get me wrong, I meet people all the time who tell me it's nothing wrong with me listening to that cussing music. People will say it all the time. It's nothing wrong with me getting high. God don't care about me getting high. God don't care about me laying around and having sex. It's people who truly believe this. Now, do you really think that they know God? Because how can you truly know a holy God and think that that stuff is all right with God? We must seek him to know him. Because one day, every last one of our eyes is going to close. Whether we want to or not, it's just going to be some is sooner and some is later. It does not matter that the world tells you you can live this way, you can do this, you can dress, you can do whatever you want to do with your body. You better go to God and you better seek God and you better make sure that stuff is all right with the one true and living God. Because when you stand before God, I can promise you one thing. It does not matter what the legislation said was okay. It does not matter what your government said was okay, what the president said was okay. You better know what a holy God said was okay. So on today, look over your life and the way that you live your life. And are you doing things because God said it was okay? Or did the world tell you it was okay? Seek him. Have a true relationship with the one true and living God. And you can truly get to know him. You can truly get to know what's expected of him. And you can know when your eyes close, you'll be greeted by him. So always remember my closing. Self-examination is the best examination. And Jesus Christ is Lord. And he's all we have. Have a great rest of the day.